Good morning. So on the stand today is a recently acquired engine that came from a very good friend, Scott. This is the Fox 45 engine you just gave me. The other things have yet to arrive, but they're out for delivery right now. So this is the second of two Fox 45 engines that I have. I got another one from another gentleman 3 years or so ago, and I did some videos of that engine. And I think, if I remember way back to the mid-90s, I might have actually had another one of these on an airplane. Aside from that, these two and the Fox 36 that I've got in the house, those are the only Fox engines I've ever owned or ever owned. I've run plenty of others thanks to another friend and subscriber, John, who sent me several. Fox, Scott, I did screw with both high-speed and low-speed needles on this, so this isn't really a box to the bench run, but Scott told me that this came from a running operational airplane. So, like I said, I've already kind of screwed with the high and low-speed adjustment, so it's not really going to be a true way you had it tuned last time you ran this engine. I've also replaced the plug for no real reason other than I do shit like that sometimes. I put a Fox idle bar plug in there because why run a Fox engine without a Fox plug? And I've got some 10% fuel here. And I just say 10% fuel because I think there was a little bit of Omega 10% in here. And since I emptied that bottle today and there wasn't really enough to do a run, I added some SW 10% fuel. So I've got a mixture of probably two different brands of 10% fuel here. But anyway, I don't think this Fox engine's going to mind. Let's see if we can get this thing running and if I screw the carb adjustments up too much. That was way too lean, I don't know. This is why I never owned Fox engines. Out of fuel. Okay, so I must have really hosed that carb up. But the funny thing is, I set it up using my normal carb setup procedure, but yet it was still way rich on the low end. And it's got a pretty big, it's got a throttle stop screw, and it's got a pretty big opening there. So you could see, like with, I think it was a 61 OS 61 SF engine I just ran a few weeks ago. When you pull the throttle back, it goes like this, and then it just kind of slowly settles to the set point or its lowest idle that the throttle stop screw is set. And I had it right around 3150 or something like that. It sounded good at that point, but it still would go to low speed at 4,000, and then would slowly. And I was waiting to see if it was going to die, because if it would have died, continually gone down like that and died, then that means it's still too rich. If it slowly increases in RPM and dies, then it's too lean. But I think I've got it set so it's got good transition and fairly good idle, good top end. I must have just really hosed this carb up, or maybe it was just compensating for the different plug. But either way, the engine runs pretty well. I think I want to go inside and take a quick look inside, because I'm really interested to see the condition of this engine, because externally it looks damn near brand new. In fact, the ring on the piston it's hard to even see because it's not even darkened yet at all. So anyway, good run after I got it tuned. Thank you very much, Scott, for this engine. It's a good runner now that I fixed it after I screwed it up. But anyway, pretty damn good running engine. Thank you.